medically, they cannot declare him dead as the hospital because they still a pulse to him.
He's
basically, we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about Ssegirinya's condition. We'll start off with Ssenyonyi. There was a presser that was held about 30 minutes ago or so, to 45 minutes ago, where Ssenyonyi clarified how it came about that Ssegirinya was pronounced dead. He stated that the mother this morning was informed by the doctors who are attending to him in intensive care that Ssegirinya's organs have shut down. So when they told her the organs are shut down, out of panic and I don't know, maybe grief, she called the people of the NUP. That's the party that yes, and she informed them that my son is dead. And then that's how the news spread. So Ssenyonyi explains, we do have a bite there where Ssenyonyi is explaining. He says, I came to the hospital with Rubongoya, who is the Secretary General for the NUP, and we were able to access the intensive care and then interacted with the doctors, and that's when the doctors told us, no, he's not yet dead. He's still on he's on life support, but then there's a pulse, much as all his body organs have shut down.
So there are chances that he might come back, or we don't know?
We shall discuss that because we also have a response from a doctor trying to explain what it would mean.
Wow.
So he's been that way for a while. His situation has been deteriorating for the past couple of days. And this morning, the doctors told the mother that he had become brain dead and almost all his organs had shut down. In fact, all his organs had shut down. Of course, that's what now, through the mother of balance, in touch with us and told us that Hassan, the Honorable Muhammed Ssegirinya, had passed on. We rushed to hospital. I was able to access ICU together with Comrade Lewis Rubongoya. Of course, other leaders did join. The doctors have told us that still is in place is a very slight pulse because he's on a vent. All organs have shut down. There is still a small pulse. And according to them, professionally, it would be unethical to declare him dead on their end. And so they have said that's why they are not communicating as such. Of course, the mother was thrown off balance, and that's why she did reach out to us to give us that very disturbing news.
Byebyo no kyolina okumanya nti maama we yasose bwe bamugambye ye n'agamba abantu nti mutabani wakoze eki afudde, naye ate ng'eddwaliro n'abasawo tebasobola mulangirira nti afudde ng'akyalimu akakola ki akassa.
So we have also Grace Nanyondo, who is the acting Rubaga Hospital, speaking about his condition because she was compelled to speak herself and tell Ugandans
what's happening.
He's critically sick. He needs our love. He needs our prayers. Though we cannot declare him dead, yetaaga esaala zaffe. Tumwongere esaala ffe abasawo tujja kuba tubatuusaako buli ekigenda mu maaso kubanga era tugezaako kukola buli ekisoboka. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala.
But all the reports, all the lives that have been done at the hospital, didn't they first get clarification? Because people were actually speaking as though he's dead.
The mother was informed by the doctors that your son's body system has shut down. The other system, the liver, the you know, the organs basically of the body that function, that are responsible for the body functioning normally. And then they informed her that he's brain dead, but he has like a small pulse. So for her, she already concluded that her son was dead, and then went on to spread the information. And that's how everybody came across as believing the information and people reporting about it. But when the doctors came out and said, for us as the hospital, we're not going to pronounce him dead or declare him dead. That is when now they had to rectify and say, achali mulamu, nenga ali mu critical state. And that's how we've seen the information coming through. I've seen the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Mong, also clarifying the same thing. She was saying that we received information that he was dead, but the doctors have not confirmed that he's dead. We saw also a tweet from Robert Chagulanyi, who is the principal for the NUP, also stating that, clarification in capital letters and saying that Ssegirinya is not yet dead, he's in a critical condition and he needs our prayers. Now, we've been able to get some information from some doctors. This is Dr. Muhereza, and he's explaining what it could mean when somebody is in a brain dead condition. But if you went and searched on Google, they would tell you a brain dead person, this is like a vegetative state. Remember Bobby Christina, the daughter to the late Whitney Houston when she was found, you know, unconscious, and then she was declared in a vegetative state, brain dead as well. She stayed surviving on those machines for quite a while, and the family had to come to terms and say, well, she's dead. Much as her brain is,
let's let her go.
Let's remove her from the life support and let her go, because there's no chance of her. But on Google, it says it's a persistent vegetative state, which means a person has lost higher brain functions. But their undamaged brain stem cell still allows them to function and allows respiration to take place. A person in a vegetative state is still alive and may recover to some degree at a given time. But brain death means the person has died.
Well,
that's what Google says. But there's a doctor there who explains before we can call us.
Dr. Muhereza. Okay.
Era in most cases machine yambako okusapo mutono okuba ku mutima naye nga actually omutima wansanga ogwashalize down completely. Kitegeeza nti omuntu ono bw'aba wakuvaayo oba saala zaffe oba bukugu bw'abasawo so kitegeeza nti ogenda kuba kukola oba transplant era transplant ya buli kintu kyonna ekigo tukyekemu endala omutima tukyekemu omulala.
So the chances as we speak are really low.
They are very thin.
When he says if you know it remains like that, then they have to do transplant of almost all the organs.
Yes.
Together. Because first of all, that's a very costly process.
No, it's not even possible.
It's not possible.
Yeah.
Okuwa, you know, a new lung, a new liver, a new heart. So we're talking it in better way to wait, but we're going to keep you posted. We have a reporter on the ground.
Yes, we have Stephen Washington on the ground. He's there at Rubaga Hospital. Good morning, Stephen.
Yes, good morning, Pamela and Mr. Henry.
Yeah, how are you?
So you're at Rubaga Hospital. Tell us, first of all, what is the situation like? Have you been able to see the family members and the mother in particular? And just give us an overview of how it is there at Rubaga Hospital.
The current situation here at Rubaga Hospital changes kwa update abantu bangi oluvanyuma lw'okuwulira amawulire gano mami wa Muhammed Ssegirinya omubaka w'Ekawempe okugaana nsinga nti omwana waafudde abantu baddukidde wano ku ddwaliro e Rubaga okulaba ki ekigenda mu maaso naye update gye tulinawo okuva ku basawo naddala ssenkulu w'eddwaliro lino ery'e Rubaga Sister Brace Dr. Sister Brace atukonfamize n'atugamba nti tebasobola kwanawunsinga Honorable Muhammed Ssegirinya okuba okufusa aweno tulwakuba ali mu ICU naye machines ziri mu kugezaako okupampinga omutima gwe so organize endala zonna zaafudde kikonfamiddwa nti organize zonna endala zonna ziri dead naye omutima gukyalinamu akantu akatini akakyali mu kukuba so tebasobola kuvaayo ne bagamba nti omubaka afudde era bagumizza abantu bonna ne babagamba nti tebayinza okukola kusabira ddala Muhammed Ssegirinya ono okulabikira ddala nti Katonda asobola okuddamu n'amuwa chance endala so basazizaamu ebibadde byogeddwa nti omusajja yafudde ku makya ga leero bazzeemu ne batukuutira ne batugamba nti omuntu okufa buli paati yonna erina okuba ng'eri down so ng'eddwaliro tezisobola kuvaayo ne likonfaminga nti omuntu afudde nga bakyaliwo paati eri functioning so yembeera eri wano abantu bakyali bangi wabwe era na leader opposition Joel Ssenyonyi naye yalabiseeko wano okutuweereza update n'atuwulira ddala ekigendera ddala mu maaso so update eriwo wano saawa eno era abaana byabufuzi abangi okuva mu patizi ez'enjawulo bonna abakwano ba Ssegirinya ab'Ekawempe abantu b'enjawulo bonna bali wano ne family nayo eri wano ababadde bali mu maziga kati balinga abazzeemu okutereera oluvannyuma lw'okuddamu okuwulira nti omubaka yandibanga akyalinayo second chance chance ntono nnyo ngawekikatiza nti ntono nnyo okuddamu okubeera omulamu naye balinza omutima guno balabe ki ekituufu ekigenda okubaawo so tuli wano ku ground nga Galaxy FM ne Galaxy TV abantu bajja kubanga bawulirira ddala amawulire ku ssaawa 7:54 wamu ne ku daily dose kirabedduka ku Galaxy TV babeewo ku ssaawa 3 ez'ekiro okulabikira ddala nti amawulire gano tugatuusaako ku njufu gaabyo era ne gajja okubeera.
Thank you, Stephen Washington. So chances are low.
The chances are low. Usually when someone is brain dead, it's only a matter of time. If you can keep up with the life support, then some people can go as far as days, even months. But if you can't keep up with the life support, then you
shouldn't have the doctors explain the situation better to the mother. Like, okay, organs is singers is shutting it down, but he's not yet dead. So that she doesn't panic. Now, you see, people have been doing live broadcasts, like it's been, televised everywhere, both locally and internationally. And then now we have to recall back the news. People have to be informed again.
No, probably they explained to her properly, but maybe the way she interpreted it. Seeing her son is there and they're telling her, and we've heard these stories before. We have been in private hospitals. We've had, some people have had relatives who have been in this same situation where the doctors will tell them this person is dead. I actually was listening to a friend of mine tell a story where her mother passed on like an hour prior, but then the information was she's brain dead. But then there's this particular friend of theirs who is a doctor who came around and told them she's dead. Like there's no hope of her surviving. What is supporting her is that machine. That machine is the one that is supporting her. At the moment, the machine is cut off because it's what is aiding that brain cell to keep pumping and the respiratory thing. So once it's off, then she's totally gone. So if you can say your goodbyes and then put her off the machine to stop wasting your money. But then let's keep the hope alive. I'm not trying to say it because I'm declaring Ssegirinya dead, the honorable, but let's just keep our hopes
and
alive.
We shall keep you posted. Masokul to Timbe on our social media platforms, Galaxy FM UG, that is on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and 100.2 Galaxy FM on Facebook. Pamela will be back later on in the day to tell you what I want. Of course, this is the day when I get to connect you with the people that you love later on in the next hour. And today being Rokuna, we do a little bit of some acoustic music. Do you love acoustic music?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah. You're sad at it. You've thought
but
about that?
Acoustic music is... And you're also giving us more sad